Warning, the following video is going to kick ass. If you enjoy any of it and love mini trucks and lowriders, please click and like the button below. Enjoy.
Good morning, everyone. My flight was delayed because of the hurricane. I'm in the middle of it right now at home. I'm fixing to fly out this evening. My flight got changed, and I want to get something done. How this got open. All wet in here. Best investment ever. Right there. Let it do its thing. I'm going to the garage. I got work to do. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, ma'am. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So we did it. We actually did it. I'm so excited. I'm excited to give you guys a treat. So for hitting 1,000 subs, I had said we're going to do a giveaway, and here we go. We're going to begin with it. So the first question is, when was I born? That's question number one. And the way this is going to work is you guys, once you have your answers, you're going to email me, which again will be in the description, which should be in all of my videos. It should come up. You're going to email me all the answers. Whoever's the first one to get all 3 answers correctly is going to win $100. Just that simple. Just my way of saying thank you to you guys, giving back to the community. It means a lot to me. It really does. So that's question number one. When was my birthday? Or when is my birthday? So here's our table. What we're going to do is today, we need to get our inner fenders cut out and get this Samurai up on the table. So the back of the Samurai should be about here. Then the rockers are going to be sitting on this. This is what I was saying about bolting them on. So now my body will actually sit on these, which is great. I still need to weld the top side, but the table is plenty strong. Got to set it all up and get it even, but my garage is a mess, but it is what it is. I want to get this video out to you guys. So we're going to get this front clip off. I need to grind this down, weld a nut to them, boom, boom, get them off. There's one inside here that has to come off. Then this whole front clip will come off. And then I've got to cut out the inner fenders. And once that's done, then we can begin. Question number 2. Where did the Bel Air come from? This is a tricky one. Where did the Bel Air come from? You know, sometimes you got to take a step back. This is actually a pretty cool view up here. I don't think I showed you guys this yet. That's all the Bel Air parts. We got a radiator, we got all the stainless, we got all sorts of cool hardware up in there. Here's my Samurai dash. This is my fuel cell for the Samurai. The seats. It's pretty cool up here. I'm gonna start hanging out up here more often. Two. Just want to show you something real quick. God, these things are gross. They really gross me out. Look at this son of a bitch. Ah. You ever work on something and you put everything away, put your welder away or your tools, and then you come back and you go to take something apart and you're like, ah, dang it, I forgot something. Well, I forgot something. Last dang bolt. I gotta weld a nut on. All right, got our last bolt out. Right in here. Totally forgot about it. Forgot one. Son of a gun right there. Whoops. Now it should come off. Ah, yes. Well, he was just moving. I guess it's nerves. There he goes. They're so gross. I'm sorry, little man. You don't belong in my shop. I really respect bugs, not cockroaches. All right, so we're gonna get this lift up, pull out the plasma cutter, and cut out these inner fenders. So I'm having a problem with my compressor. I've got to tear it down. I don't know if I mentioned that in another video, but I got to turn the breaker on. It keeps tripping the breaker. I think what's going on is there's an issue with the compressor, not the motor. So, oh my God, carnage. So I got to hit this breaker on. Another thing to fix. So the last time I cut these apart on my other Samurai, plasma cut it on a 45 right up through here. And this whole inside, because this is all welded on. And then I run a line across, cut this off, and this whole thing comes out. Pump up some bass. Well, now that we made a mess, it's time to clean it up, shall we? Okie dokie, so now that we've got our front fenders taken apart, meaning the inner fenders are cut out, we can actually go ahead and sit this Samurai on our frame part. Here we go. So off camera, what I'm gonna do is level the table and then we're gonna sit the body on it. Okie dokie, artichoke. A couple things I want to point out about my table. I should have made handles on the bottom of the feet, the adjustable feet. We're gonna do that next time around. Take them off, put in some handles there so you can just spin it. That's number one. Number two, I'm so glad that I reinforced the legs, because tightening this leg down, she wants to move all sideways and what have you, and that's no good. Big pain in the ass to get this table plumbed up and square. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let this Samurai down on the cart, and the rockers are gonna lay on my wheel holders here, my extensions. Let's do it. All right, guys, there we have it. Guys sitting on the cart. Now, my goal for today, checked off. Boom. Cool, man, pretty dang cool. I had to put some wood just to prop the back up for right now. I don't have much time left. I want to just climb up under here and show you what I'm thinking. All right, guys. So next video, we're gonna get the Samurai squared up on the frame table, secured down to the frame table, and all of these mounts, you got 4 here, 2, you got 1 over here. I don't know if I'm gonna use these 2 just yet, but let's just call it 4. You got 4 there. You've got a mount right here. You see my fingers? 1 on this side, 1 on the other side. And then we have 2 for the radiator support. My goal is gonna be to make plates, weld them onto the frame table, to locate the body mounts on the table, almost permanently fixtured onto, well, temporary permanently onto the table. Once I have all my mounts identified and marked and welded on onto the table, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the body off, and we're gonna start building a frame. So, I wanna go over one more thing too real quick. These body mounts aren't gonna be used. I plan on building a 4-inch box tubing chassis, 3/16 wall. I'd rather have the strength in the tube than sacrifice and use 3-inch box tubing and not have peace of mind. You're gonna channel the floor or raise the floor. What's another inch? That's how I see it. So, all right, here we go. Question number 3. What engine does my son want to put in the Stugats? Question number 1, when is my birthday? Question number 2, where did the Bel Air come from? Question number 3 is, what engine does my son want to put in the Bel Air? You got all 3 questions. You've got to get all 3 correct. And now here's a bonus question. You ready for this one? If you made it this far through the video, kudos to you. I really need the time, the viewing time, to become monetized. So a bonus question for an extra 25 bucks. How old am I? Gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoy my content. I try my best. It's really hard. Honest to God, it really is. Some people make it look really easy, I guess because they have the experience behind it, but there's so much involved in making these videos. You've got to focus on what kind of work you're doing for the day. You've got to focus on how you want to present it. So I'm doing my best. I hope my videos are getting better. I've actually looked back on a few of my videos, and I see that they're changing. Speaking more fluently, things are coming together nicely. So without you, these videos are not possible. I've got to fly off to Boston in a couple of hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, you've got to get all 3 questions correctly to win 100 bucks. That's a thank you, me giving back to the community. Even though I'm not making any money, I want to give back to the community. That's how committed I am to growing my channel. Everything's going to come in steps, baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day. So remember, without you, these videos are not possible. That is true and accurate information. Pulling that ripcord, flying out to Boston, got to make some money. Till next time, we're going to start building this chassis, getting it squared up, building our body mounts, our fixtures. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, guys.